What is up, IK fam? BN, I'm back again today for another dope Infinity Kingdom video. I am excited. Server 36 is finally out. This is where our group and our project is heading to. If you are interested in joining the server that we are going to be in, if you've been following the videos with the goals, with the ideals that we have going into server 36, you are more than welcome. If you're in the server and you just don't know that we're there, this is just going to be a quick overview of what you can expect when you come to server 36. And if you're just watching this video now, whether it's the day of S36 releasing, if it's a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months after, and you're still interested in joining, please feel free. And I'm going to tell you all the reasons why S36 is going to be a phenomenal home for you. Now, let me dive in real quick to some of the big things that we have talked about that we usually go over when it kind of comes into our plan that we've touched on before. So again, if y'all are interested in joining our Discord server, which is also going to serve as the S36 Kingdom Discord server after we update and transition our sections, then you can join from the Discord link in the description down below. Of course, if you're not able to, you're more than welcome to add me as well, and I can always send you an invite. But some of what you can expect when you come to S36 is that we are going to be server versus server focused. This means a lot of things. One, that we are not going to be having unnecessary PvP, right? We have a rapid response team set up already going into the server, so that way any rogue players, any people that just want to kind of cause mischief for ill intentions, right, will be able to at least have a team of people that are able to address those situations. Of course, messaging first, because I think it's always important to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I think knowledge and education is extremely important because a lot of players that come into servers just do not know how much organization is really going into a server, if any at all, and even what the ideals are for that server. So these are really important things that is always good to try and reach out to people first to explain the situation, and then if not, we at least have some people in place to address. Outside of that, you're going to be able to freely develop on this server. You will not have to worry about unnecessary PvP. You'll actually be able to progress your account and get it to a point where when SVS releases and is announced, you may be able to be max level, max academy. You'll be able to have T5 troops, right? You'll be able to have max skilled multiple marches for your immortals, arguably, right? Depending on if you're free to play spend. These are all amazing things in addition to us wanting to work with everyone in S36. This was our goal in a previous project where we did not come in and just take everything. That's not what this project is about. It's really about working with all the players and the alliances, especially the active ones, that's always the big asterisk there, that are interested in developing the server in a healthy way that is going to allow for it to be successful and then to last for a long time. Right? And some of those things that you'll see here, right, when it comes to, right, we want to have, our top 16 alliances eventually is kind of going to be the mid to end game goal, right? That's because of doing kind of a 5-city split between the top 16 because there's 90 cities total, right? We want to have our council and our officer chat set up so that way you'll be able to have those players come in early and then start working on those conversations, those discussions, those introductions to start building a healthy group of people that are going to help, again, hopefully have the best interest of the server at heart. Right, we talk about some of the long-term goals when it comes to the city splits, right, being more SVS and AVA focused, especially when Illusion Battlefield Alliance vs. Alliance is announced. All right, we want players to be able to freely develop their account without having to worry about getting attacked unnecessarily. Now, the two big things here is for contention of relics. The plan is to rotate factions equally. So that means that we'll do something like green, blue, red, or any variation of, and then we'll just do a consistent cycle rotation on that. So each faction has an opportunity to win contention of relics, and then the players that are in each of those factions are able to get 100% of their faction's players involved in gathering from those special tiles in the Forbidden Zone. When it comes to contention of Lord / kill event, right, all PvP is going to be in the Forbidden Zone. That's initially how it's going to play out for a while until anything does potentially change, but that'll be what it is at the start. Again, Forbidden Zone will also be a 24/7 PvP zone, with the exception of when COR stages are going on. Of course, that information will be announced. Titan Tula is always a safe place, so anyone that wants to compete in the Kingdom-wide Titan Tula events or participate is able to do that freely without having to worry about being attacked. And then again, right, our focus is really to be a development server with controlled PvP. This is what we have found has been the most successful and has worked the most as well. The great thing now is that with server mail being out right after the recent update, we now have an opportunity in S36 to arguably retain the highest amount of players in a server, right? Because before the version 1.2 update, right, they didn't have a server mail, even though it's really an impromptu one. That you do from the World Heart, and hopefully they'll update that as well. But the opportunity is that you could still, or the ability better yet, is that you could still message every player in the server. They'll get a mail, even if it's 400 to 500 characters. It's still worthwhile, and that's something that our previous server didn't have because it didn't come out an update yet. So we didn't have that opportunity to message, educate, and inform all the players of the server about important things, about how the server's playing out, sending them good best practice mails, really taking time to engage with the player base in the server. This is an opportunity now that new servers, since the update, are going to have that opportunity to do. And we're going to be looking forward to hopefully pioneering that. And I think with that, S36, for the hope, is really going to try and be that new flagship server for Infinity Kingdom, to really show other servers a good structure and format for how you can be successful in one way and see long-term success and longevity and how long your server lasts as well. And again, if anyone's interested, if you're joining the server and you want to join our Kingdom Discord for it, again, there's going to be a link in the description down below. We'll also have information on our alliances. If you're interested in joining any of our family alliances, we'll have that on our Discord server too. And again, if you're coming to S36, welcome. We're happy to have you, and we hope that your time here is enjoyable. If anyone has any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know in those, for redundancy purposes, comment section down below. That's it for me. As always, hope you all enjoy the content and the video. And then until next time, peace!